All right, friends. So let's start with our hands, okay? And we're going to start with our hands and just connect this way first, slowing everything down. So go ahead and grab your oil or your cream. I'm actually using a Citrus Bliss hand lotion that I love because it's got the best of both worlds. It has that yummy citrus scent and then also in a cream form. So it's going to be moisturizing for my hands. So go ahead and place it on one of your hands and just distribute it around, especially if you're using a cream, you can distribute that cream all around. And how often are we going about our tasks during the day and we're like, oh, I really should put on some hand cream, or, I'm driving in my car, I'm like, oh, I need hand cream. So just treat yourself. And I'm starting to keep a hand cream in my car and in my kitchen and next to my bed. So there's no excuses, right? So just start to massage both hands. First, we can go back and forth, just kind of stroking through our hands, running the cream or the oil along your fingers, and just methodically, just keep going back and forth. So like pinky right, pinky left, ring finger right, ring finger left, middle finger, index finger, and thumb. So just a nice distribution. Now let's focus on this fleshy part of our right hand where the thumb attaches into the hand, and just start to apply some gentle pressure. So you're just going to push on that area, which does have a tendency to have tension in it. Can you feel that? And just start to press up on it, press up on it. Just feeling what you're feeling in there. So this is similar to that ball mount of our big toe area that also has tension in it, and we'll discover that shortly. So just giving a little press on that. Maybe hold your thumb right on that area and massage it in a circular motion. And then go back the other way. And this is all part of self-care. Having these tools available to ourselves and tuning in to our practice to uncover these tools, set aside this time. So important. So thank you for being here. Now bring it in between the thumb and the index finger and just push down on that. This is an area where we hold stress without realizing it. And when we press down on it and close our eyes and take a few deep breaths here, focusing in on the inhale and the exhale, and just allow the top of your inhale to reach into that sensation you're feeling between your thumb and index finger as you apply that gentle pressure. Send the top of your inhale into it. And exhale nice and softly through your lips, or you can begin to take your breath out through your nose. One more breath here. Exhale. Now glide your thumb along the base or the ball mount of the other fingers. Just glide it along it for a moment, side to side. And then bring focus into your index finger and just a few times stretch it, massage it, feel it. And I'm not cracking my knuckles. Your knuckles might crack. Mine, I don't have a habit of cracking my knuckles. I understand that if you develop that habit over time, they crack really easily. But I'm not a knuckle cracker. Middle finger, just go ahead and lengthen it out, let it feel good. You're helping promote circulation as well. For those of us who tend to have cold hands and feet, you know what they say about cold hands and feet? Warm heart, right? Really warm heart. All right, middle finger. The warmth has to go somewhere, right? And then pinky finger. Nice job. And then work the top of your hand. Just some nice light gentle pressure right into the top of the hand. This could even be an exfoliating moment. You start to see some dry skin flake off. That's fine. Don't be alarmed. Just sloughing off those dead skin cells. And then all your fingers together, just squeeze, squeeze, and go down your hand. Nice job. And let's give this wrist a stretch while we're here. So extend your right arm forward, Pull back on the fingers. Just get that gentle stretch into your wrist. Stretch your thumb out to help it. Breathe in. And breathe out. And while we're here, let's just take that arm across. Connect your knuckles and give yourself a stretch through the back side of that shoulder. And at the same time, any amount, tip your left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel the stretch also in your neck. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the arm up, collect the wrist, and give yourself a gentle side stretch. So you're rooted in your seat. Be aware of that rooting. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, float your arms down. All right, roll the shoulders out a couple times, and then prepare to change sides. All right, working now with our left hand. So same idea. We've already distributed some cream around. You're welcome to always get more, especially if it feels like it dried up already. And then we're going to begin our focus on the padded area here of the thumb, the fleshy part of our palm, and just start to massage it. Massage it, let it feel good. Running that energy around, distributing it, feeling it, stroking it. Let it feel good. And you're just gonna take that energy from that base of your thumb up to each finger, gliding along your palm. And any touch is good. You don't have to be super strong with your touch. You can be light with your touch. Be comfortable. Let's not add tension to the right side by overusing it on the left side, right? And then focus on that area right there between your thumb and index finger. Just pushing on it, holding it in place. And go ahead and close your eyes. Find that little notch right in there where you do feel some sensation. Just hold some pressure on it. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths here. Noticeable, conscious breaths. Smoothing out your inhale. Smoothing out your exhale. Lengthening your inhale. Lengthening your exhale. Deepening your inhale. And completing your exhale. And then slowly just glide your thumb along the other base of the fingers. Just nice equal pressure as you do so. Nice job. And then go ahead, work each finger, the thumb a few times, the index finger, middle, ring, and pinky. Nice job. And then bring your arm forward, pull back on those fingertips, give a little wrist stretch, open the thumb. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then bring the arm across, connect your knuckle to knuckle, gentle stretch on the shoulder. And then we can also add that neck release by tipping your right ear down, just subtly, keeping that left shoulder from hiking up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. Feel it. Release it. And then inhale, raise your arm up. Take a hold of the wrist, just a gentle side stretch over, check in. Feel your seat in your chair, your feet on the earth. Inhale, bring it back up. And then just bring some attention back to the top of the hand as we did on the other side. Just running your fingers around. You can secure your thumb into the base to create that circular motion. And again, maybe a little exfoliation, and that's okay. Good. Do you guys ever make like a little hand scrub, like with sugar That's a really nice thing to do. A little hand scrub with sugar and your cream or sugar and some oils. And then just scrubbing your hands. Good to exfoliate. All right, my friends. From here, I'm going to join you seated also in the chair. Go ahead and get comfortable, feeling your seat in your chair. Let your body rest in your chair just a little bit more. Scoot your tush forward. Let your hands be on your thighs. Close your eyes for this moment. Notice the sensations you may be feeling in your hands and welcome those sensations. Turn your palms up. Feel air being received into the palms of your hands. With your eyes closed, connect your thumb and your index finger. As a reminder to yourself that you are A-okay. You're going to trust in this moment and that you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. Inhale. Exhale. Tap your thumb to your middle finger. Feel that connection. Without looking at it, feel it. And then find your way thumb to ring finger. And then thumb to pinky. Thumb to ring, middle, index. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Pinky, ring, middle, index. One more time. Index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, ring, middle, index. Now place your left hand before your heart center and your right hand to your belly. Before we rise up, let's truly check in. As you inhale, be aware of your breath rising into belly. Through your nose, exhale, feel breath release from belly. Inhale, belly and ribs rise up. Exhale, ribs and belly release. And again, inhale, fill up your belly, your ribs, and your chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. One more breath in, feel it, fill it, own it. It's yours. And exhale, sigh it out. So lean a little forward, come forward on your chair. Bring your arms alongside of you, turn your palms forward. Feel again that you're rooted in your seat. Your belly's drawing in and your chest is up. Next inhale, circle your arms overhead until your palms meet. Hands before heart center, that gesture of gratitude. Inhale, circle back up. Exhale, hands before heart. And again, inhale, let's circle up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now from here, inhale, open your arms wide, really stretch them back. Exhale, give yourself a hug. One arm on top of the other. We're gonna hold the hug. And now we're gonna check in with our shoulders, our upper back. We're gonna push and probe with the pads of our fingers wherever there may be some nice releases, some little pockets of tension. Feel it. And then detach from it, let it go. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release. As quickly as you feel it, you let it go. Great job. Now, notice what arm is on top. Look if you need to. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, swap for the other arm to be on top. And again, push and probe. Let it feel good to you. Massage, feel your way in. This is your body. Own it. Be proud of it. Inhale, raise your arms back open. And then exhale, lower your hands towards the back side of your chair. I want you to feel a lift of your chest here. So any amount, lift with your chest. Feel a string pulling you up and a little forward. Tip forward without pulling your chair with you. Okay, practice safe chair yoga in the comfort of your home. Inhale, broaden against your collarbone. Feel that. Exhale, One more breath in. Exhale. Now inhale, sit back up tall, feeling the lift of your chest. Place your hands at your knees. As you exhale, round into your back body. Pull the belly in. Feel the cat spine. Inhale, slow forward and up. Shoulders draw down, chest lifts. Exhale, slow round. Pull the belly back. Really squeeze it in more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, stay forward. Circle your arms back overhead. Interlace with your fingers. Press up with your palms. Take a breath in. And then exhale, press your palms forward, just straight ahead of your chest. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, palms forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Last time, inhale up. Exhale forward. Now open up your arms to that yummy goalpost feel. So feel your elbows at shoulder height, a lift with your chest, an engagement in your belly, crown over tail. Reach your arms straight up consciously, not taking the shoulders with you. And then exhale, widen your elbows back to the side, squeezing into those shoulder blades. Inhale, just straight up. Imagine you were doing this against a wall. So you'd feel that constant contact of elbows and knuckles into the wall. I encourage you to try that sometime. Really nice tractioning, strengthening our postural muscles. One more time, friends. Goalpost your arms and then lower your hands down by your seat. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Keeping your shoulders super relaxed, walk your right foot out to the side. So you're going to line up your hip, your knee, and your knee is over your heel, okay? So you have a 90-degree angle. Really light lean into the right elbow. Bring your left hand to your ribs and ease those ribs back. Feel your ribs ease back and feel your chest open up on your left side, this pectoral muscle. Feel this gentle stretch. And then just reach your arm back for a moment. Reach it back. Next inhale, raise it up. Let's lift our gaze to the hand. And then exhale, watch the arm come forward, down, and up. So keep your gaze fixed on your hand. Nice and easy here. Feel that stretch through the shoulder as you raise the arm. Feel the stretch in your back as you lower the arm. Pause when your arm is up high the next time. And then we're just going to rewind it. Go low, in front, side, and up. Take your time to sweep your arm through. With your next inhale, let's keep the arm up, bend it, and bring your fingers to the top of your shoulder. Now let your elbow travel forward, down, back, and up. So your elbow's guiding this, but it's actually emanating still in the hip socket. Feel this, though, as a more compact movement. It might be more suitable for you. And then go the other way. Now reach your elbow back up. Open up again through the front of your chest. Bring your right fingers to the side of your temple. And then inhale, we just slowly bring ourselves up. Exhale, hands to the seat. Walk your right foot forward. Feet are hip width. Inhale, circle arms back overhead. Exhale, return to goalpost. Inhale, here, feel the lift up chest. And then exhale, tap your elbows and you feel your back stretch. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, open back. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now inhale, stay open. Feel a lift through your armpits. As you take it to your left, set up for your spinal twist. Right hand glides outside of left knee and left hand to your seat. Root down into feet, into seat, and grow tall through crown. Inhale. Exhale, start to twist back with your lowest ribs, beginning the way, leading the way. Inhale, give your chest a puff, but relax your shoulders. Exhale, mid-ribs, easing back. Engage the belly more. Inhale. And exhale, twist back even more, even more, even more. And then take a slow release as you return into center. Feel that rush of warmth in your midsection, in your organs as that release of fresh blood nourishes your cells. Feel it. It's such a yummy feeling to release that twist. Picture it as a squeeze and then a release. Hands to your thighs. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, we're just gonna glide our hands forward down our shins. Your head can go as heavy as comfortable for you. Inhale, press into your feet and roll back up, pause. Let the shoulders go. And then exhale, just hinging forward, rolling down. Let the head go heavy. Inhale, slow back up. Relax the shoulders. A couple more times, go with your breath. Be guided. Now the next time you lower forward, let's stay for a few breaths. Let your head go as heavy as comfortable for you. You can even turn it gently, shake it out. And take a few big breaths here where you feel that breath really swell your belly. Exhale completely. Inhale, slow, slow, slow roll up. Shoulders relax back down. Just give yourself a moment there. Okay, let's walk our left foot over to the left. And again, line up your hip, your knee, your heel beneath your knee. So it's a nice light lean with our elbow into our thigh. And we're keeping space between our shoulder and our ear. Bring your right hand to your ribs and draw your ribs back here. Feel the shoulder rolling back. Feel the lift up through the right side from the waist without leaning so much into the left waist. So there's still a nice little lift in that left side as well. Next inhale, raise your arm up overhead, take a peek up at it. And then exhale, let your gaze follow your arms, circle over, down, and back up again. Nice and easy, your breath is there for you. Now pause with your arm low this time, looking at it again. Inhale, reverse the direction. Real slowly, right there, right there, right there, and then release it down. That's it. Gaze follows. Notice that left shoulder, keep it away from the ear. Keep that lift through your chest. Next inhale, pause with your arm up high. Bend it as you exhale, fingers to the shoulder. And then here we go. We're just going to circle the elbow. And again, just feel that we've shortened that lever and we're working with a smaller range of motion. You truly feel it. Reverse it. Nice job, my friends. Inhale from here, reach your arm back. Exhale, bring your left fingers to your temple. And then inhale, slowly, slowly up. Exhale, slowly release. Okay, let's walk it back into center. Get comfortable into your sits bones. Make that sit smart. And then inhale, raise your arms back up. Exhale, find your goalpost. Now, as you inhale to open your chest, I really want you to feel your back contract. Exhale, as you tap your elbows, feel how your chest is contracting, those pectoral muscles squeezing inward. Inhale, feel your stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale to open. Exhale to tap. Once again, inhale, open, stay open. Exhale, steer it to the right. Set up for your twist. Left hand outside of the thigh. Right hand to your chair seat. We root down anything that's touching the earth, the seat. And we lengthen up through the waist and the crown. And then we exhale, we twist deep through those low ribs. Inhale, puff your chest, relax your shoulders. Exhale, feel the mid-ribs easing back. And again, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, ring it out more. Come on, hug your belly and stay for another breath. And then take a slow release back into center. And again, just kind of wiggle through your ribs. Great job, everybody. Focus to the low body. Lift your heels. Lower your heels, lift your toes. Go back and forth. Heels up, toes up. Move through it. Notice what you're feeling in your shins and your calves as you enliven them. All right, so we're going to add on. You're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, slide your hands to your hips. Now imagine there's a string at the center of your thighs, and lift your right thigh, lower it, lift your left thigh. Good. So like you're marching in place here, being seated. Notice what has to happen in the core. Stays engaged. And again, please try to have your back away from the back of the chair. Good. Up, up. You're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, we're just going to keep adding on. We're going to add on opposite elbow towards knee. Opposite elbow towards knee. So it's like a little crunch. Imagine doing this on your back. Good. Keep your head up so we're not bringing extra force into our neck in any way. Let your torso rotate in. That's it. Whoever's unmuted, you can mute, please. Tap it and tap it. That's it. Keep your belly hugging in and feel that your chest is staying up and you're creating this little rotation at the waist. Now you can take it a little deeper with your reach. You can start to reach across perhaps for the instep. So reaching inside your foot, turning that knee open a bit. That's it. Or reach outside your foot. That's even a further reach. All the while keeping your chest still open, feeling this little rotation at your waist, in your midsection. Just a few more now. You guys are doing awesome. Great job. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Great work. And bring it back into center. Open up your feet wider, both of them, and bring your elbows inside your thighs. Okay, so we're part of like a huddle here. What's our game plan, right? Getting ready. So you're in this huddle. Press your elbows inward towards your thighs and press your thighs back towards your elbows. And feel the adduction, those adductor muscles inside your leg line engaging. Now keep your right elbow right where it's at. And then inhale, fan your left arm up. Gaze up at it. Exhale, bring your palms back to meet. Wedge that elbow in. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Feel torso rotation. Exhale, palm meets. Go back and forth a few times. Nice and easy. Slow, open, follow your gaze with your hand, your gaze. Keep that connection. Watch your palms meet, and then begin again, other side. Good. That's it. Next time you're reaching for something, you're in bed even, just like reaching, just feeling that you're more conscious perhaps in how you turn your body to reach something. One more time each way. And then we're bringing it back to center. Walk your hands to each thigh. Press down to lift up, shoulders down. Okay, now walk your feet back center. Let's practice getting out of our chair. You guys are mastering this. You're getting so strong. Hands at your seat. Inhale, prepare. Give a lift of your chest. And then exhale, it's a little hinge. Press down to lift up, hands at thighs. Inhale, hover your hips. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, hover, bending into knees. Weight is in heels, and then lift up. Take that a few more times. Can you feel how strong your thighs are? Really engage, sitting back, lifting up, sitting back, feel your tushy, lifting up. For 3, 2, this next one, go ahead and sit all the way back down again without a kerplunk. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale, prepare, and then exhale, stand right back up. All right, my friends, we're going to take our back stretch here. So either using the back side of your chair or the base of your chair. So we've been both places before. Walk your feet back and just pretend there's that rope around your hips, pulling your hips back in space while melting your chest down. Your chest is still active though, as it's supporting your back body. Maybe your ears lower between your arms. Feel what stretch is available to you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next inhale, lift a little first, walk a touch forward, and then ease yourself up. Take your time, please. All right, friends, we're going to take our figure 4 hip stretch standing. So you know you can always come back into your chair for it. It's a simple ankle crossed over opposite thigh. So I'm going to show you straight on, but I would prefer you're behind your chair, using your chair for your best support. But our ankle, I'm going to mirror you here. So I'm going to mirror you. So pretend this is my right ankle. It's your right ankle crossed over your left thigh. Now we sit our weight back. So just like when we lower into our chair pose, you're sitting your weight back. You're flexing this top foot. There's no pressure on this front knee because you're really weighted more strongly in the heel. So you could have a stretch right here. You could have a stretch sitting a little lower. You could be in your chair like this, where we've all been before. So access this hip stretch in the best way for you right now. Our hips are major storage depots for tension, for stress. Let's focus on releasing some of it, even wiggling the hips a bit side to side. Great job. So we got right into this really big stretch. When we rise up now, take that knee and give it a few circles. Hands at your hip, you're standing on your left leg, you're circling the right hip socket. And then circle the other way too. Let's also remember as we practice that how we do anything is very well how we do everything. So keep coming back to finesse, ease, more ease, less force, okay? Let's sweep the leg a bit forward and back. Let it feel free. Let it feel free. You guys remember that kid's book, Free to Be You and Me. Loved it with that pinkish purple cover. Feel that freedom to be you in this moment. All right, friends, and go ahead and let that leg go. Bring hands to hips, separate your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and then take a few hip circles here. Feel the lift apart on inhale, the ease of hips back on exhale. Now consciously pause and then reverse that direction of your hip circles. All right, let's bring it back to center and shake out each leg. And we're gonna find our hip stretch on the other side. So you're welcome to move again to the back of your chair or move over to the other side of your chair for your best support. And you're gonna be standing on your right leg, crossing left ankle over right thigh, sitting your weight back. Or again, sitting in your chair, crossing ankle over thigh and giving it a little hinge forward to access that stretch. All right, my friends, sitting the weight back into your right heel. Be light on the digits of the toe. Flex through the left foot. Keep sitting your weight back, keep your chest up. So notice when we round forward with our chest, we can lose some of the stretch. We lift our chest up away from our hips. There it is again. Rock a little bit side to side. Great job, everybody. Just feeling our way in breath by breath. Steady the rocking, flex the foot a little bit more, lift your chest to touch. Take another breath in. And exhale, rise up, left hand to hip, circle through the knee. Both ways. That standing leg, it's really strong, it's engaged. And then give the leg some sweeps forward and back. Nice job. And then go ahead and release that leg down. All right, friends, let's take one more back stretch here. So again, hands at the back of the chair or maybe hands on the chair, maybe mix it up. Pull the hips back. Now, while we're here this time, just lift off your heels, play with that. And then press your heels down and any amount, lift your toes. And just go back and forth like that a few times. So when you lift off your heels, you bend your knees a little bit. And then you press your heels down, lift your toes any amount, keep they lift. If you're in shoes, it's probably a little trickier. Good job. And then let those heels draw down, bring your hips back a little bit more. Take a little bit of a lift through the seat. Get into those hammies, feel the shoulders, feel the back. Inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale slowly, mindfully, rise up, walking ourselves in. Grab your cream or your oil again. Let's give our feet a little treat here. God bless our feet, right? So go ahead, reach for it. If you've got socks on, you'll want to remove one of your socks. Take your cream or your oil and massage it all around your foot. And then we're just going to start to focus. We're going to focus first on the heel. Running your fingers, like holding your heel between your thin thumb and your index finger, where your thumb's on the inside part and your index finger's on the outside part. And you're just going to massage the inner and outer part of your heel. And then you're just going to squeeze it a little bit. There's some good areas, just squeeze. That thumb is very powerful there. Feel with your thumb those interesting little areas. You might notice like our little veins we have in our ankle. You can massage around that area if it's not painful for you. And then start to bring your thumb into the arch of your foot. Give it a few strokes. The arch of our foot. And then starting to slide that thumb more in the center of your foot. And change. incorporate even an oil, a calming oil into your bedtime routine as you massage your feet. And then let's take that lacing up, intertwine your fingers between your toes, slide them down. Bring your left thumb into the arch of your foot. And then, of course, with cream, it does feel a little more slippery to get this fine that we're feeling. Left thumb into the arch, steady that, circle your toes. Circle the other way. Feel as you're circling, you're also stretching them. And then rock your toes a little forward, back, forward, back. And then lengthen your toes as you release. So let's make a fun little sound effect here. So as you release your toes, go, that's it. And then squeeze your toes a few times. Just squeeze them all together. Nice work, everybody. And then you can put your sock on or keep it up. Of course, you're in the comfort of your own home. And then one more thing for our feet, circle the ankle of each foot a few times. Place that down, the other foot. And place that down. Now feel your feet resting on the earth more, rejuvenated. Any of that excess cream, you can massage a little bit more into your hands. And feel your hands resting in your lap. Take your palms down now. Close your eyes and lean back into your chair. Take a swallow. Inhale through the nose and exhale side out through your mouth. Much better. Always better after yoga. Feel the magic that our practice can bring into our lives. Feel the power of presence that you're going to take forth into your day. And returning to intention that brought you to your practice. Believing in the power of your practice, again, that you're always exactly where you're meant to be. May you carry forth just the right energy as you move into the rest of your day, so that anyone, anything you touch, you come in contact with, online, in person, they're aware of your light. Guide yourself forward, away from the back of your chair. Feel light from your waist up, still grounded from your hips down. Inhale, circle arms overhead. Bring your palms to meet before your heart center. Bow in with gratitude. Thank yourself first and foremost for loving on you. And now you're prepared to do the same towards others. Thumbs to third eye, aware of your light, aware of your energy and that which we've shared today. Namaste, friends. And arms overhead, may you shine on. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We appreciate OPC for providing our time together, for hosting Zoom. And thanks, Barbara. I'm glad it was just what you needed.